Many Australians choose to buy organic products in the interest of their family's health. But what do they really contain? Well, in some cases, petrochemicals, pesticide residue and cancerous toxins, all illegal under Australia's organic certification system. 730 commissioned some lab tests after insiders in the organic industry raised concerns about suspected contamination. The test results have prompted an investigation by the organic certifier and the withdrawal from sale of a number of items marketed by Australia's biggest supplier and maker of organic farm products. Peter McCutcheon has this exclusive report.
Organic food in Australia is booming. Over the past decade, it's moved from the alternative fringe to $1 billion a year industry.
Why do you like organic food?
For the health benefits, and it supports the environment.
Demand has grown with the help of dedicated organic sections in supermarkets and the growing popularity of markets such as this one at Downing Street in Brisbane.
I'm in the army. I just got back from 6 months in Afghanistan, and a lot of the food there was not organic at all, and you could feel the difference.
Now you've got to pay a bit more for organic food, don't you?
Yeah, of course. It's worth it.
Fundamental to this industry is organic certification. It's the gold standard of determining whether a product is organically pure, chemical-free and environmentally friendly. But the integrity of this system is now being called into question. Scientists, formerly employed by one of Australia's biggest manufacturers of organic agricultural products, have told 730 about significant contamination problems in at least 2 products.
So on numerous occasions, I made the company aware of these problems with organic certification.
And you were ignored?
Yes, basically I was ignored.
But Australia's biggest organic regulator is taking notice.
How seriously does Australian Certified Organic view these allegations?
Well, I mean, there are serious allegations, of course. I mean, that's something that we need to investigate further.
Nutritech Solutions on Queensland's Sunshine Coast describes itself as a world leader in biological sustainable farming, with Australia's largest range of products suitable for organic farming. For 5 years, up to 2010, Michael Suzik, a qualified chemist, was responsible for the company's quality assurance. In 2008, he noticed an unusual chemical odour in a treated herb imported from China, used in the manufacture of an organic nutritional supplement. The chemist suspected the cancer-causing petrochemical benzene.
There were 2 batches that were sent away to a reputable laboratory, and they discovered that they did contain benzene, and in quite high concentrations. One batch had about 10% benzene and the other batch had about 20% benzene.
Now, Nutritech Solutions says the contaminated product was never sold to the public, and it arranged for the Chinese supplier to change its manufacturing process. But 730 commissioned a laboratory to analyse this product, NutriCare, purchased earlier this year. And the results showed elevated levels of benzene and other related chemicals.
It's serious because it's not allowed, it's totally prohibited under organic standard. So that's serious.
The product itself, we found the bad logo.
Jorge Larrañaga is a senior scientist with the country's largest organic certifying body, the subsidiary of Biological Farmers of Australia, or BFA. Jorge Larrañaga argues the benzene levels pose no threat to public safety, but he says the results do have serious implications for some organic farmers.
Any farmer has used that particular product, we probably have to establish a quarantine period. We will take some soil samples, check pesticide residue, check benzene or any other nitrates residue on the soil, and if we find that there is some residue, so that farmer have to go through a 2 years pre-certification period.
So as a result of this, some farmers could lose their organic certification?
Yes.
Also working at Nutritech Solutions was agronomist Tim Lester, who was the company's export manager for 6 years up to 2009. On one occasion, he says he saw the flow chart of an organic soil supplement product from China and sold under the Nutritech Solutions brand. He suspected a synthetic contaminant, but he claims the company ignored his concerns.
It was processed with nitric acid, and That's not allowed under the organic standards. All synthetic nitrogen is not allowed to be used in the manufacture of organic products.
730 also commissioned the same laboratory to analyse this product, liquid fulvic acid, which was purchased by the ABC earlier this year. The results indicated heightened levels of nitrate, which the organic regulator agrees could suggest synthetic contamination.
Does that ring alarm bells for you?
That's high levels, but I mean, from the point of view of organic farming, again, conventional farming probably is not so high, but even those levels are not allowed for any organic farming input unless they can demonstrate that there are naturally occurring nitrate.
Nutritech Solutions declined an offer for an on-camera interview, but in a written statement it said,
"The presence of elements in the testing that you have performed are of concern to us, and we are carrying out our own independent testing in order to investigate these issues."
Tim Lester also has other claims. He says he was aware of pesticide contamination included in so-called organic supplements shipped for export, and this is now being investigated by the regulator.
Nobody's perfect, but it was just accumulated over the years where things add up over time where I couldn't work there anymore.
Nutritech Solutions argues that both Mr Suzik and Mr Lester are disgruntled ex-employees who are making allegations for commercial reasons, a claim both scientists deny. The company also says,
"The whole premise of this investigation is fundamentally flawed and is seeking to sensationalise what is basically minuscule contamination for organic certification of just 2 of over 200 products."
As a result of 730's inquiries, NutriSafe, the product with benzene contamination, was voluntarily taken off the organic list last week. And the fulvic acid product has also been taken off the list directly as a result of the ABC-commissioned laboratory testing showing suspected synthetic nitrate. And an investigation is continuing into other allegations.
If systematically we found that they hide some information to us, that is a major non-conformance, so they will lose certification for all the company, for all the products.
Nutritech Solutions says it has an active quality control department and is cooperating with the regulator.
"We will voluntarily remove any products in question from the allowed input list, pending further investigations by ourselves and any direction from Australian Certified Organic."
To what extent do these allegations and lab tests suggest there's something wrong with your system of organic certification?
Not with the system of audit. I mean, probably with the way that the client shared information with us. I think that's the main issue.
And Tim Lester says he's pleased he's no longer working in the industry.
Theoretically, organics is about helping and improving agriculture and making it a better system for everyone to use. And just felt like a little bit dirty that I'm doing something not right, that's all.
Peter McCutcheon with that report.